The richest girl in our college wore the same 3 outfits on rotation, while the rest of us were maxing out credit cards for the latest trends. Olivia, Chen, Heiress to a tech fortune worth billions cycled between plain black jeans, 3 identical white button-downs, and 1 perfectly tailored blazer. At first, I thought it was some weird rich person eccentricity, like Mark Zuckerberg's gray t-shirts. Then I assumed it was a superiority thing, parent fashion being beneath her. I even wondered if her family had lost their money and she was hiding it. We weren't friends, just project partners in our economics seminar. I never would have understood the truth if our professor hadn't assigned us to analyze each other's spending habits for a behavioral economics project. I'm probably not the best partner for this, Olivia said quietly when we met at the library. My spending patterns are typical, because you are rich? I laughed. That's literally the point of the assignment, comparing different financial backgrounds. She hesitated, then pulled out her laptop. Fine, but don't judge me. What she showed me wasn't what I expected. No extravagant purchases, no designer shopping sprees. Instead, I saw meticulous spreadsheets tracking every penny in regular transfers of 80% of her substantial allowance to various charities and investment accounts. I don't believe in wasting resources on things that don't matter to me, she explained. Fashion isn't my passion, so I found the most efficient wardrobe possible, purning high-quality basics that last for years and never go out of style. I pointed to a recurring monthly expense labeled Education Fund. Maria, my housekeeper's daughter, Olivia explained. She's brilliant. Parent wants to be a doctor. That money will cover her entire pre-med education. As we dug deeper into her finances, I discovered Olivia lived by a principle her grandfather had taught her. Money is just stored energy directed toward what creates the most positive change. While I was spending $300 a month on clothes I barely wore, she bought her 3 white shirts once a year for $60 each. The difference went to microloans for women entrepreneurs in developing countries, but you could afford anything, I said, still not understanding. Why limit yourself? She looked at me with genuine confusion. Having the ability to waste resources doesn't make it right to do so. My family has more money than we could spend in generations. The responsibility that comes with that keeps me up at night. That conversation fundamentally changed my relationship with money. I'd always seen wealth as the ultimate goal, the ability to buy whatever you want, whenever you want it, as a tool with purpose to be directed with intention. The next week, I cleaned out my closet. I sold designer bags I'd bought to impress people I didn't even like. I canceled subscription services I barely used. Fill in Olivia's example. I redirected that money toward my actual priorities, in paying down student debt and supporting my younger brother's tutoring. We became unlikely friends after that project. 2 years later, when my dad lost his job and my tuition payment was due, I found the semester mysteriously paid in full. Olivia denied involvement, but the university financial office mentioned an anonymous donor had specifically requested the funds be directed to my account. Today, I run a financial literacy program for high school students, teaching the principle Olivia taught me. True wealth isn't about accumulation, it's about alignment, aligning your resources with your values. The richest person I know still wears the same 3 outfits, but she's wealthy in ways that have nothing to do with her bank account. If you want to know what happened when I visited Olivia at her family's foundation last month and discovered what she's really doing with her billions, share this video and follow for part 2.